Now, like I promised, part two. Your second end of day lesson is, good God, the Queen of Cups upright. Baby, it's emotion on top of emotion. Like, I can't even save it. I tried. The Queen of Cups upright. Do you see all this water? Do you see that full moon? Baby, this is probably the most emotional card in the whole tarot deck aside from the moon. This is high emotions, very high emotions. Now, the good thing is the queen being upright is in control of these emotions. So if we go by the King of Cups being inverted, with the Queen of Cups being upright, saying, as far as your emotional standpoint, you are actually in control of your emotions. It's your mind and your heart that are not making sense to each other. They're communicating, but they're speaking different languages. Your heart is speaking Greek and your head is speaking Latin. They're trying to get together and get on the same accord, but this is a more emotional time. This may not be the time for logic. And this is why the queen has to step in. Where the king would be very, very analytical, where he would be very logical in the way he treats things. He is all business all the time. The queen has to step in and say, hey, that worker that you want to fire has been a great worker for you for the last 20 years. He just lost whatever. Maybe he lost his kid, maybe he lost his mom, maybe he lost his wife. Give him some slack, give him some grace. The queen is understanding of her emotions, while the king just wants to understand the situation. This may be telling you, as far as your emotions, let logic take a back seat and let the queen step in and rein those emotions in and see how they apply to these situations that apparently you are going through. Like I said, this has been a hard, rough time for y'all. But with the queen upright, yes, this is a high, very intense emotional time. But the queen is always in control. For the most part. She's the one in control. So I want you to speak to that queen. I want you to understand and be forgiving and just try to be nice. Try to be sweet. Be understanding. Give yourself grace. It is okay for your mind and heart to not be on the same accord. They will get there eventually. You have a lot of things going on. It's okay to feel confused and lost. Take it slow. Slow down. I promise. Nothing lasts forever. And that includes this wicked time you're in.